ganja. Popping in, it's like 12:40, almost 1 a.m. right now. On my late night tip. You know what it is. This is nothing new, man. You guys already know what the deal is. We get them late nights in, just sparking up, you know, getting the mind right. Today was a good day, man. It was a good Friday. Productive, man. Still busy. It always feels good to get shit done, right? Compared to like having one of those days where it's not really, you know, you don't really accomplish as much as you want to. But when you do have them days, oh, that shit is satisfying, man. It really is. But yeah, if anybody's popping in, we're smoking that Viper City OG. You guys know I've been on that shit. It's like the new Romulan for me. I haven't seen the Romulan in a long time. I don't know what's going on with that shit. But it's all good, man. We had our fair share. It's time to move on. So now they got this Viper City in the mix, and this shit is, I would say it's better. Because you guys know me. I like the strong shit. I like the heavy shit that lingers. And this one just checks everything off, you know, as far as like smooth burn, good flavor, beautiful smell, good bud structure. It's not too dry, you know what I'm saying? And the potency, though, the effects, exactly what I'm looking for. And I'm trying to encourage you guys, man. If you guys see this shit around, get it, try it. Because I mean, when I got it the first time, I was like, whoa, like hold up, this shit is good, you know. I like a good strain that don't take much. You just smoke like half of that shit. You let it do its thing for a couple minutes, and then you start to feel that pressure come in. On this strain, it starts from the head, works its way down to the body. So up front, you get that cerebral buzz, man. You get that face melt, that pressure in the face, and then you just kind of feel like your energy shift a little bit, and then like the body starts to catch them waves, man. Like that numbing, tingly sensation that comes in and out. You guys know what I'm talking about? Shit is good. But one of my favorite things though about this strain is how smooth the burn is though. Because I could smoke as much as I want to without getting like that irritated throat, you know, without getting a headache or anything like that. So yeah, man, I'm just like, shit. I got a delivery yesterday. I got a whole ounce for 45. So I mean, if that ain't a deal, man, on some good weed like this, we're gonna be smoking on it for a minute. So looking forward to it, man. What's up, David? Peace and love, bro. Thanks for checking in, man. You know I always appreciate you before you go to sleep, my dude. I actually took a little cat nap. I've been doing that like every night. Cause my son he goes to bed like around 10. So like, you know, between 9 and 10 is when we start like, you know, getting them to kind of wind down, you know what I'm saying? Read him a couple books, lay down with him and shit, and then he falls asleep, and then I end up falling asleep for like an hour or two, and then I get up, and then I feel all rejuvenated and shit, you know, to come out here for the wake and bake. And I don't know what it is, man, but something about waking up fresh out of your sleep to smoke, it just hits different, man. It's almost like your body is a lot more sensitive, you know, to the effects of this shit. So I come out here, you know, I'm feeling all good, and I'm just like, man, you know, we get right back to that sleepy mode though. I was watching this video, and this dude was talking about how he don't like weed, like he don't do drugs, he don't do nothing. But if he ever was, he would never smoke weed. And they were like, why? He was like, because why would I want to smoke something that makes me sleepy? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's not necessarily true though. You know, to a lot of us that smoke on the regular, it's not even a sleepy feeling. It's like a just a relaxed, you know, herbal induced calmness that comes about. You know what I'm saying? Like the reason why I smoke weed is not just to get high. You know what I'm saying? Like it helps me with my patience, man. It helps me with staying focused. Just because I'm smoking weed, that don't mean I'm all fucking like just like my mind is running on some weird shit. Like no, like it really makes me tune in, think about things, and focus in, and it helps me do shit that I don't want to do. You know, when you got some good weed, man, you could do whatever. I don't give a fuck if it's tedious, boring, annoying, or what. Like you smoke some good buds, man, you'll be all right. You know, you'll do what the fuck you gotta do, just ride the wave, man. But some people look at it like it holds you back or it makes you lazy, and I'm just like, that's stupid, bro. Like that's already a mental thing you got going on. So when you smoke weed, it just kind of makes you think about it more, and then you want to start blaming it on the strain. Like, nah, man. It just depends on what kind of vibe you got going on. Like, if you got shit to do and you smoke, it shouldn't slow you down. It shouldn't stop you. Shit. I feel like that's what you get with a lot of like people that don't smoke on the regular. Their tolerance ain't there. So yeah, you smoke some heavy shit, it'll put you to sleep for sure. You gotta warm up to this kind of shit. That's why a lot of people who don't smoke on the regular prefer sativas because you just get like a head buzz, and then that shit goes away after like an hour or something. You know what I mean? But when you smoke a good indica strain, man, you get that. You get all that, plus you get a body buzz that kind of lingers around with you after you stop smoking. So you might get like, the head high might go away a little bit. The pressure might kind of ease up some, but for the most part, it still lingers in the body. You know, so you're just carrying like this heavy relaxation with you. But I mean, that's just me naturally though. I'm a naturally calm, collected dude. I'm not really wild or nothing like that. So indica strains just compliment me. I already ran through that lemon head. That lemon head is a sativa that I do like though, and I don't really go for sativas. You guys know that shit. But that one is good, dude. So we just finished that up today. We still got that ounce of this Viper City shit. Excuse me. It was kind of weird because when I woke up out of that little nap though, I had like a little like, I don't want to say a stomach ache, but it was just kind of like a blah feeling. I don't know, but it's kind of like going away a little bit. It might be because like sometimes I tend to eat and then just lay down, and that ain't never a good mix, right? So yeah, I think that's the culprit, man. It can't be laying down after you eat, dude. For dinner, we kept it real simple tonight, man. We got like a rotisserie chicken, some potato wedges. Just something quick, dude. Just didn't feel like cooking today. It's just a busy day today. You know, didn't really want to go fuck with no fast food joints like no burgers or nothing like that. I get burnt. I'm telling you, like, cause no matter where you go to eat, there's always a fucking burger and some fries, right? So that shit just kind of gets like a little burnt out to me. I don't really find that appetizing anymore. You know. But yeah, man, we're having a smooth night tonight. Shout out to everybody popping in here. If you guys are smoking along, cheers to you. I hope you got some power buds over there. And let me know what you guys are smoking on, man, because I like to keep an eye open. If I see a lot of you guys smoking, talking about one strain, I'm like, okay, I need to try that. There's a gang of strains I have not had yet. And I'm like, usually I'm on some, when I find something like that I like, I'm gonna stick with it, especially if it's for a good deal. Cause I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm a budget smoker, dude. I'm not over here trying to pay for no exotic shit. Hell no. It's unnecessary. I mean, if you got it like that, cool. It's good to treat yourself. But for the most part, I'm looking for a deal, man. I'm trying to get the most bang for my buck. And when I say bang, I'm talking about a good price, good quality weed, good effects. You know what I'm saying? Just all around a good deal. So that's what I be on. And I'll switch it up every now and again, you know, get some shit that I haven't tried yet. Spend a little bit more. I won't pay no more than 65 though for an ounce. I usually get them for 45 or for 65, depending on what, you know, tier of weed that I get my shit from. Like they got sun grown, that's what I usually get for the 45. And then they got light deprivation, light dep. And that shit goes for like 65. Or is it the greenhouse? I might be talking about the greenhouse. Yeah, I don't really know right now, but like I said, we ain't spending no more than 65, fam. And I usually walk away with an ounce, both ways. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm definitely appreciative of the deals that I get because I know some of you guys don't get deals like that. And when you hear some shit like that, you're like, damn, that might be some, you know, that weed must be trash. But far from it, bro. Let me just be one to tell you, I get pretty wrecked off of these strains that I get. And if it's some shit that don't really satisfy me, man, you won't see me get it again. But if you see like a consistency in what I'm smoking on, then that'll tell you right there, like, okay, that shit must be good. Cause if it don't do it for me, then I'ma just find something else, you know. But yeah, it's a little past midnight. It's probably like around 1 a.m. already right now. And yeah, man, we're just chilling, fam. Nothing much going on. We're already down to the first blunt. And I usually smoke that shit till it gets, you know, a little close to the fingers, man. Just to, you know, I don't like to waste no weed, man. And if you think about all the roaches that you get rid of, you'll learn that you're actually wasting weed. You know, you're better off just saving them. You know what I'm saying, and breaking them down and putting them into a blunt. It ain't gonna be the best tasting blunt, but that shit is gonna be super potent because of all that resinous buildup. And sometimes you'll like get a mix of strains, you know, between the roaches that you got, and they hit, man. Them budget blunts. Cause man, you gotta save money when you can, fam. Everything is so fucking expensive, you know. You can't get shit for $1 no more, and if you do get it for $1, it's like on some, you know, not so good quality type shit. Yeah, this inflation shit is crazy, man. I don't know where you guys are from, if you guys are dealing with that shit, but yeah, man, it seems like every year shit is just getting expensive, more gas, everything, bro. Food. So yeah, you gotta save that money, man. Look for them deals. But what's up with you guys, man? If you guys are watching, man, say what's up, drop a comment, hit that like button for your boy. If you guys don't subscribe, go do that real quick. Go add me on TikTok, go add me on Twitch. I know I'm always talking about Twitch, but right now I got like 4 followers on there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to get my shit up before I start going live, because I did a live on there when I first, you know, started the Twitch shit. And I was basically just watching myself talk, you know. So like I at least want to get my shit up a little bit before I start going live on there again. But that's definitely something that I want to get started on, twitching and shit. And TikTok is cool, but I'm not really posting as much as I was. I don't know, shit is just real like repetitive on TikTok a little bit. Kind of like I like to just kind of watch, you know, videos on YouTube and shit because I can just like pinpoint exactly what I want to see. But TikTok, like the algorithm could be ass sometimes, and it shows you a whole bunch of the same shit, and it's a little boring, you know. But anyways, man, here we are, blunt number 2. Oh, it's starting to get heavy now. Right now, I feel it mostly like in my face. Pressure all in the cheeks and shit. It feels like it's moving around. Feel like you got glasses on. You get that pressure right here, top of the head. It feels like a balloon. Yeah, that's definitely what we're feeling right now. Hey, it was funny. I was at Jersey Mike's, man, and I was waiting for a sandwich, right? And this dude walks in, and like I'm standing up against the wall, like I like to stand away from people and shit. But this dude walked in and like literally stood next to me, bro. Like all this room, this dude came and stood right next to me. So I kind of like I looked at him and I was like processing that shit. I'm like, okay, why is this dude, all in my area? So I kind of like swiftly moved away from him and shit. And I was just like, what the fuck, man? Some people just have like no like I don't know, like some people just don't give a fuck, you know. I just thought it was weird though, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like all this room, you gotta stand right here where I'm at. But yeah, I just thought about that shit right now. That was funny. Cause like it was like I'm not even being dramatic. Like dude was like if we were standing in line or some shit at like Disneyland or something, like how you be like bumper to bumper with people. This dude came and stood right next to me, bro. Like if he knew me or some shit. So I just kind of like, what the fuck? I just kind of laughed to myself because it was just like, okay. But yeah, I moved, bro. Like, hold on, bro. You just, you in my bubble, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yep, another quiet night though. I'm always the one that's lit around here. Everybody's asleep. Neighbors are asleep. I wonder if there's anybody else in my area right now, like smoking some buds. I'm pretty sure. But they ain't doing it like me, man. I'm over here back to back blunts and shit. I look forward to these little sessions, man, because it's like hanging with the homies. Legit. Like, that's. I always like to tell you guys that because it's true. Like, when I come out here, it's like, I'm going to go see what my friends are talking about real quick. Yeah, man, you guys are the homies, man. Straight up. My days of hanging out and shit are done, bro. Like, I'm older now. I got kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once you have kids, man, it's like I don't know, you just kind of like transition to this different lane where it's like not so much traffic, it seems like, you know what I mean? Because I don't know, man. I think it's because people look at it as like, okay, like this dude is like occupied, he ain't even gonna be able to hang out like that. Like that's what people think when you have kids. Like they're gonna have to find a babysitter. So people are a little like, turned away by that shit. But when you have kids, bro, like it'll show you the real friends that you do have, though. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys feel me on that. It's like weird when you get older, bro. Like shit changes, bro. Like having friends is not really, what it was when you were younger. You know, I mean, like when you go to work and shit, your coworkers, like I wouldn't really consider those friends. That's like more of just like a obligation. You know what I'm saying? Acquaintances that for as long as it's convenient are cool, but like once shit gets like once people start doing their own thing, people just kind of go off into their own direction. So yeah, like I wouldn't really call coworkers friends, just kind of like mutual cool people that you kind of like. Well, shit, we're here all day, we're getting off at the same time. We might as well kick it, or something. And you don't got nothing to do but talk to each other all damn day. So of course, you're gonna build some kind of like bond or whatever, but all that shit is for convenience, bro. Let somebody get transferred or move or yeah, that shit like it fizzes out, bro. Cause I swear, like there were some people growing up, I was always like cool with like one or two people at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like I was never the type of dude to go hang out in big groups and shit. Like you see big groups go to the beach and shit. Everybody's all hanging out, you know. Like it was never like that. Like it was always just kind of like a small circle for me, you know. Max like four of us, you know, maybe five. But you see people hanging out like 10, 15 deep sometimes. Like, man, bro. And that shit's cool. Like, you know, it's good to see that. But my experience, man, people come in and out, people come and go. So it's just like, you know, I've never really been like the type of person to be attached to anybody, you know? Like, fuck your shit. If we don't hang no more, we don't hang out no more. That's just what it is, you know? Life goes on, you move on. You got to focus on what you got going on. So, anybody else that feels like, damn, like, I used to hang out tough when I was younger, but now that I'm older, like, I don't really kick it with nobody. That's cool. It's okay because you get more time to focus on you and work on what you got going on. You know, people can be distracting, you know, that shit. It's nice to have, like, you know, a couple of real friends here and there, some real ones, you know. But you can't be, like, dependable on people, fam. Like, people come and go. That's what you got to understand. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. So, when I come out here, it's like hanging with the homies, man. So, I appreciate all you guys that come in here. You know, all the loyal ones that actually, like, look forward to my videos, you know? So I like to make it a point to like thank everybody, you know, for their time and shit. Yeah, we're coming down to blunt number 2. I got one more to go. We're gonna bang this one out real quick. I've been watching The Mandalorian, man. That shit's good. Love that show. I was watching that new episode last night. I think it comes out every Wednesdays. I'm not sure, but right now I'm about to go in the house and watch this episode of Power that I didn't watch. I don't know if you guys fuck with the Power series, but it's a good show, man. 50 Cent does a damn good job with the shows, man. Who would have thought, right? But like BMF is fire, Power, all of them. Because you got Power, and then you got the little side stories too. You got Raising Kanan, that Tommy series. I forget what that shit was called, but yeah. Every time like I come on here and I try to talk about some shit and I'm too damn high, bro, it's like I just pull blanks for some weird reason, man. Every time I'm trying to put you guys onto some shit, it's weird. But just you know, bear with it, dude, because pretty blasted right now. It's a little quiet tonight too, man. I was you know hoping for the homies to be in here, but it's all good, man. Just think about these lives. They stick around so you guys can catch it later, you know. Because I know I come in at awkward times. But this is just how I move, man. This is the best time for me to sit here comfortable and just, you know, vibe out with you guys. Because throughout the day, I'm just too busy, man. Literally. From sunrise to sunset, like, that dude is just busy, occupied. And you guys, I know it's the same for you guys. We all got shit to do. Things we got to take care of. The grind never stops. But it's cool to take a moment, though, to just kind of, like, you know, forget about everything and just, you know, just do you. Just do things you like to do. Shit. Whatever helps you relax. Whatever keeps you, you know, calm, cool, and collected. For me, it's, you know, staying up late, smoking my buds, watching my shows and shit, going live with you guys. Yeah, man. It's a peaceful vibe. I'm completely unbothered. Like, a dude is just, you know, enjoying life, man. Just trying to spend a lot of family time, you know, outside of the whole hustle every day. You know what I'm saying? Like we get caught up in our routines and shit, in our obligations. You know, it's important to have some family time. So yeah, man. But yeah, we're coming up to the end of this one. Let's spark up the next one. And we are definitely hot boxing this whip because it's hella smoky in here. My hair's all fucked up. I need to get my hair cut so bad, fam. Like I complained about this shit, but I have not made the move to the barber. Let me just let some smoke out, cause dang, I'm in here steaming. But cheers, man. Blunt number 3. It's hella peaceful out tonight, though, fam. Like, you just learn to appreciate the peace and quiet. But some of you guys don't like that shit. There's some people out here that don't like to be by themselves. You know, they get bored or they feel some type of way or some shit. They find it to be like depressing or whatever. But man, I love a good peaceful vibe, man. I love the peace and quiet. Starting to get a little thirsty, man. I'm glad that little stomach issue went away because I did wake up feeling kind of nauseated a little bit. So yeah, that's just I don't really feel that no more. I just feel a full body high, to be honest. Like, yeah, man. It's weird. Like sometimes you'll have a stomach ache and you smoke some weed and then you feel better. Like it's weird, bro. I don't know if it's like I don't know. It works for me sometimes. But yeah, get you some of this Viper City, man, because I mean, damn, fam, like it's good. Good price, good quality, good effects. I'm like, damn, why would I get anything else, right? So I had to get the deal on this shit. I was supposed to go to the gym this morning, man, but it just didn't work out like that. I ended up going to work and shit. Slept a little bit longer. But tomorrow I do plan on hitting the gym, man, and I was thinking about just going live real quick while I'm on the treadmill or something. You know, just see what's up with everybody tomorrow morning or something. But yeah, man, I'm trying to stay on a routine. Like, you know, every other day I go, except for today. I fucked up, we didn't go. But tomorrow morning we're making up for it. So yeah, the thing is you gotta be consistent, right? Stick with it. I don't feel as sore as I did yesterday. Like I feel a lot more resty because I was like, boom, all in the chest. What's up? You've been catching me a little late, man. But hey, I appreciate you regardless. What's up, Tina? Peace and love. What you smoking on over there? I'm on this Viper City shit. Feeling good. We're like 3 blunts in. About halfway through the third one. Feeling good, man. Just chilling. Nothing is going on. Yeah, I'm just riding this wave right now. Good shit. We've been live for like 30 minutes. It's pretty good sex. Biscotti cookies. That sounds good, man. I'm trying to think if I had it before, but I don't recall. I might have to go back to my videos and search, man, because I forget, man. Sometimes I'll have some shit and I just forgot that I had it, you know. But it sounds good. Cheers to that. Is that a? You probably wouldn't even know, Tina, because you don't give a fuck. But is that an indica or a sativa? Yeah. My fucking toes are cold right now because I fucked around and I was coming outside, right, and I left my little slides outside by the door, and I put my foot in one of them, and that shit had water in it, bro. My sock got all wet, man. So I was like, fuck. So I just, took them off and just came out here with some different slides, but feet are fucking cold right now. Just a little random input. Man, you ever get smoke in your eye though? That shit kills, bro. It could be a little bit, and that shit fucking will fuck you up. Hold on, I saw a comment come in. Indicas, what my brother told me had a lot of purple. Shit, cheers to that. Pass that shit. I like me some good purple. Some good sticky shit. But yeah, man. We are coming up to the end of this blunt though. Super blasted. Take my ass in the house and watch something good. I just don't know what. So if you guys are watching anything good, man, put me on them. And nobody tells me nothing, man. Like maybe one or two people will tell me, something good to watch, but nobody really says shit, man. So let me know. Put me on, fam. Cause right now I just got powered to watch that shit. Supposed to wait and watch that shit with my wife, man, but she's always going to sleep. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna get away with it real quick, Act like I didn't see it when I watch it with her. Nah, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna lie, I get kind of mad when she's watching shit without me though. It's weird. It's like you got this unspoken agreement, like you cannot watch this shit without me. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever get into an argument, low key, like not an argument, but like a little disagreement because somebody watched something they weren't supposed to without you. That's when you know you. That's a real relationship, man. Like how fucking dare you watch that shit? Yeah, man. But shit, all right, fam. I'm about to really just take a few more hits and then I'm good. High as hell. I can't get no higher than I already am, man. At this point, we're just. Oh, and then I got this fucking Cold Stone shake in the fridge right now on defrost because I fucking fell asleep and left it in the freezer. But I got the caramel banana crunch, and it's like, and they usually use French vanilla ice cream, but I told them to use the cheesecake ice cream, and to add waffle cone in that shit. That shit was good. She was like, "You want whipped cream?" I said, "Hell yeah, run that shit." Like, how dare you even ask me that shit? Yeah, that shit is good, man. I don't know if you guys got Cold Stone where you're from, but that shit is good. It's like an ice cream parlor. But anyways, we've come to the end of the third blunt. I hope you guys are as high as me right now. If not, I hope you get there soon because, yeah, I'm feeling good. So on that note, peace and love. Shout out Tina. Appreciate you. Enjoy that biscotti cookies you got. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace and love.